Greetings everyone, welcome to Redline Collectibles. Well, today's short video is just a peek at some of the Redlines that recently came in. I alluded to it in a post on Facebook yesterday. A total of about 96 Redlines came in, and I'm super excited to show you just sort of a sneak preview of what's in store coming down the pike here on our live auctions on Facebook, and offering these beautiful cars to anyone that would like to make an offer. Just contact me. We don't have to wait for the auction. I'm flexible to offer any of these Redlines to you, not going through the auction. So let's get cracking on them, shall we? We have a beautiful early run custom Mustang Hong Kong. And we know it's early run because of the painted tail, of course. The light brown interior that you find on the early runs. These are not deep dish on the fronts or the backs, but certainly an early specimen from the Mattel Toy Company out in their Hong Kong factory. Custom Mustang. Next up is also a 68. Something that I know you'll recognize and love, and that is a beautiful U.S. custom Camaro. A couple little marks here and there. It is a later run. You can tell by the tail there. Dark interior is a little bit more coveted. Pins are good. I checked those right away. Custom Camaro. Custom Corvette. Hong Kong red. A shiny paint on this one. It's got that lighter champagne interior versus the comparison to the darker champagne on that Camaro. The Hong Kong Corvettes have a painted tail. US does not. And you'll either get the long or the short steering wheel on the custom Corvettes. Creamy pink custom T-Bird. Beautiful little car here. It's got the Hong Kong toning that you would sort of expect now, after all these years. And still a remarkable amount of tail paint that is elusive on this particular casting. Pretty shiny base. Does have a little hood nick right there. That is the creamy pink custom T-Bird, 1868. Well, I tell you, I'm always just, I guess I just kind of keep reminding myself of the beauty of what Mattel was doing in Hawthorne, California, and in their Hong Kong plant. Just, the release of these first 16 custom Cougar. This one looks like it does have a little scratch on the front there. It could be, is that a scratch? Nope, that's a stressor. You can tell the stressors on the glass. If you look at them from one angle, like right on, and then look inside, turn the casting, you can see the reflection of the light on the crease of the stress. That's the best way of ensuring it. Sometimes there are surface scratches, I totally get that. But not to take away from a beautiful blue. Bunch of customs there. How about that? And Bob in the middle on the top of a Jackrabbit Special. What's he doing there? Bob? What are you doing on that Jackrabbit? You rascal. This is a really tough custom Volkswagen in enamel green. This is enamels in 68. Say that in the same sentence and you realize how tough that is to find. But yep, they were doing it. They were making these in Hong Kong. And And you always think the enamels came later, but actually they did not. So just another cool example. Bob, why don't you make some room here for another beautiful custom? Let's do it. Make room, get ready. I got a purple one for you. Little Cuda action. Custom Barracuda in purple. Very dark, matty on the side paint there. Sometimes you'll get that, even in US. Yeah, darker purple. Really consistent though. And then the hood's got a whole different shade of complexion of paint on it. It's got that light champagne interior as well. How about that? A beautiful array of 68s. Let's make some space here. Let's make some space for a, you ready? You like purple? How about a toughie right here? Custom Firebird in Hong Kong purple. I think this is what, the third toughest color? Taillight paint almost gone after all these years. Some Hong Kong popping, not a lot. Shiny base with a little bit of tarnish. Color is really what you're after here. If you can't afford a $600 or $800 purple Hong Kong custom Firebird in purple, maybe you can afford this one. Let's see what we can do. Want to make a deal? We can do it. And then the last 68 for this group, guys. You ready? May I have a drum roll, please? Please. I don't get these that often, and that is a U.S. custom Mustang in aqua. Now there's a buggy. Wow. Sweet. Really tough little Amigo here. Late run. Aqua. Beautiful pony, guys. Wow, man. Let's see if we make some space for him. Right there. So those are the 68s. And also just a couple of other cars I wanted to show you. That's sort of a cross-section or example of the cars you'll be seeing from me in the next, I would say, solid month or two, unless you scoop them up ahead of time, is going to be some 73s. It's a beautiful twin mill. That's like that like a metal flake pink. Dark interior. Yeah, in 73, the Shell promos, that was a fun little era, wasn't it? That was a fun little era. You get the little baggies, right? Going back real quick to 1969, orange, a light orange Woody. Notice the roof, black matted paint. That would indicate either an E, an E2 or a B, and this is actually a B body. You can see underneath there, under the casting there, under the roof there, you'll see the B indicated. But it's a nice one, guys. Yeah, it's got some nice complexion of paint to it. Very consistent orange. And boy, this is going to be a nice addition for somebody, especially that light brown interior. Some call it white. That's not white. That's like a light brown. Yep, that's a toughie right there for sure. Classic Woody. Did you know the Ford Motor Company had a forest? They had trees that they owned up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan to put the wood on the side of the Woody. Henry Ford, you know, quite an innovative guy, and buying the wood himself and processing the wood for his cars and trucks. And then the last one, just sort of finishing up this quick video, I'm going to be offering this beautiful yellow Harry Hauler. Notice the pipes. There's no bridge in between, no metal bridge between the two pipes. That would indicate an early run. The pipes were brittle, and if they happened to be abused a little bit, someone would try to move them back up or get them back in shape or a proper angle and end up breaking them. So Mattel got some feedback, multiple examples of that from the field to enhance the strength of aggressive playwear. And this is a beautiful Harry. The thing with the Harry hauler is because it's so heavy, it's great down the track. Very, very fast car. And because of that, you'll find the Harrys will be, you know, a lot of dents and bruises and scratches on the glass. This one's extremely clean and not exhibiting any of the abuse along the edges in particular. It's a nice Harry. So I hope you enjoy the videos here. I really appreciate your support of the channel. I have much, much more to show you as we move forward in our Redline adventures together. Again, if you would be so nice to like, subscribe, and share the channel. And if you like what you see and you're interested in making an offer on something, I'll work with you. We have a whole bunch of cars, and you know what? If there's something you're looking for in particular, I was talking to a guest this morning, sold a couple of cars, and they're looking for a certain color. I may have it for you. So, and if you're going to Vegas, hey, have a safe travels, safe trip. Send me pictures of what you're finding. I'm looking to buy collections. If you find something, let me know. I'm looking for about 300 nice Redlines for to put inventory into our Redline collectibles site. So that's a selfish little plug for Redline collectibles, but Bob appreciates it. We appreciate it. If I didn't already tell you, we wish you happy Valentine's Day, and we'll see you on the next video. Probably going to be this weekend as I navigate through some more Redlines that came in. So until we meet again, bye everybody.